Working our way into turn number 3, I-55. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Here we go into turn number 1. It's going to be a 32 of Pierce Ryder on the outside, taking the early race lead down the back straightaway. Dillard has second, and the 19R Gustin follows. Here comes the 22-star Troutman with a 25 of Fager, 3 wide, but Pierce leads the opening lap. Yeah, good battle there. Gustin has it into turn number 1. Troutman on the outside. Here comes Tim McCready in the 9 as well. Down the back straightaway, Fager and Troutman side by side for the 4th spot. Give it to Troutman. Closing in down the back straightaway. Pierce can't get around Frankie, and as he mentioned, Carson Brown in front of him there. Down the front straightaway, Pierce pumps the brakes. The 32 of Pierce now goes 3 wide with Carson Brown and Frankie Heckeness, and throws the slider on the 28 and gets around him down the backstretch.
Halfway through here for BP32. He has not been challenged. Couple second gap here from basically the drop of the green, but now Kyle Bronson and Cody Overton running in the same groove, and you're exactly right. Turn true is tricky. It's there's not as much of a cushion up there, and if you misjudge it by just that much, you're going to put that right in front of the wall. Let's keep an eye on what Pierce does. It's a little bit better on the bottom of 3 and 4 as it's always been, but he is now stuck in some pretty heavy traffic, and they are running the same line that he is. There goes Pierce over the cushion into 1. Good job pulling that thing off the wall, but again, everybody to the bottom at 3 and 4, and the car's right in front of him to the top of 1 and 2. That lap traffic is just thick in front of him. They are where he wants to be. Sorensen way up and over the cushion. Ryan Gustin now there. Gustin now to the back bumper of the 19R. What does Ryan Gustin do? He's going to take a look a little bit lower here. Nose to tail off turn number 4 with 9 to go.
Pierce going to keep it nice and sealed tight on the bottom there, and now Gustin has the outside open for the lead. Pierce on the bottom. Pierce going to slide up the racetrack. Gustin's there. Gustin going to fire it into turn number 3. No room. Pierce holds on. Ryan Gustin may be the most powerful late model on the planet right now. Now the bottom is open for Gustin. He'll pull alongside Pierce for the race lead. Down the back straightaway. Can't cash in. It's still the 32 of Pierce. Now Pierce back to the bottom. Gustin on the top side. Pierce gets around Frank Heckeness. Gustin going to have to get around Frankie on the bottom, and he does. Way zero top trouble. A car spun in front of your lead duo. The Dave Warren Power Sports caution is out. Heartbreak for Dillard here at the 97.
Looks like they're going to end up having to push him off the racetrack, so we'll see once the field rolls by if they make that right-hand turn.
At Pevely, Bobby Pierce leads us in the 32. Ryan Gustin second, Tim McCready third. Back underway. Bobby Pierce getting hold off Gustin. McCready right around the bottom, down the back straightaway. Bobby Pierce, oh man, rough exit off of turn number 2, but keeps it going. T-Mac after Gustin. Chris, bring us home.
White flags coming out. Let's see what happens if Tim McCready's able to get to the inside of the 19R, and Gustin as well. Bobby Pierce right around the bottom. Ryan Gustin going to give it one last shot. He went up and over the cushion. T-Mac to second. Down the back chute, they'll run door to door. Working our way off turn number 4, though. Off turn number 4, your opening night winners, Bobby Pierce in 32.
Tim McCready will snatch second at the line.
So we get set to greet him. Ladies and gentlemen, he's out of the car. How about it? Tonight's winner, Bobby Pierce in 32.
I was pretty nervous, but I was nervous before the caution came out too, so I didn't know where to go, and I saw Ryan under me there about right before that caution came out, and I tried to get back to the bottom quickly, and we did, and it just, it was a tough racetrack, very tricky to drive. You know, I didn't know, sometimes being the lead, it's tough. One lap, the lap cars would make a good lap, and you'd be right there with them, and then the next lap they wouldn't, and you get checked up, and they said all day today there was moisture in the track, and there definitely was, because it definitely did start chopping up down there, so gave it a lot of character if you wanted to run the top, and on that restart, I didn't know whether to pick top or bottom. I chose the top getting into 1 here, and I thought I messed up. I went in the corner super sideways, and I know I was looking right for that hole with the right rear tire, so I just gassed it like full throttle and hope it didn't jump the cushion. It didn't, went around there and got off the corner good, got the job done. So it was a fun, exciting race, pretty nerve-wracking for me.